Hi, welcome to the You Do You Babe podcast. I'm so excited you stopped by. My name is Cathy Michaels and I'll be hosting the show. I was wondering, have you ever had something happen in your life that left you thinking, now what am I going to do? Well, I did. And not only was I thinking, what am I going to do? It went deeper and had me thinking, who am I really? That's when I decided to start this self-love adventure. I turned inward, working to become a better, healthier, and more confident version of myself, and I've never felt better. I guess the saying's true, everything happens for a reason. So I would love for you to join me as I continue my journey where I'll discuss the things I've learned, experiences I've had, mistakes I've made, and there were quite a few, but more importantly, the breakthroughs I've discovered. We are what we experience, and everyone's experience and perception is different. So please share what's going on in your life too, because after all, we need each other, and together we're better. All right, babes, enjoy the next episode, and we'll talk soon. I feel blessed. Even though this is all shit that's happening and I feel terrible for my kids, I still feel blessed. I feel like this was how it was supposed to happen. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful I'm not really angry. That I'm getting to that forgiveness point. I couldn't forgive while I was negotiating, going through the divorce. But now that it's over, I could start to forgive. I feel great. I feel happy. I feel lighter. Like even though I'm physically lighter, I feel just lighter. I just feel lighter. I have a great plan in place. I know what's going to happen. I'm very impatient. I am impatient, and I find myself wishing it was a year from now, but everything happens in the right time. And from now until then, I have things I need to work on and get in order, and it'll be just the right amount of time. So the way it's all working out is pretty amazing, actually, how it's all working out. It's actually perfect. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I'm like, all right, by the time I, sell this house and I have to go buy a new house, everything will be just right. I'll have bills paid off, which I'm on my way to doing. Just everything will be the way it needs to be to start over. And I'm excited about that. I really have to say, the future and what I have planned really excites me, and I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful that I'm an overthinker sometimes, and that I really am OCD and need to have everything planned out, that I'm a planner, because it really makes me happy. I feel bad though. I feel bad that things are changing for the kids. My daughter's going to go off to college, and she's not going to be able to come back to her home here and, see her friends. It'll be a little different. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay, and it'll be better than okay, So there's that. So also along the way, I've had a few medical scares, right? Of course I did. Why? Because I need to learn how to deal with all of this stuff on my own, right? I've always had somebody with me anytime I've had a scare. So I've had a scare, I had a lump in my breast, all no problem. They in January they thought I had a stroke. I was in the hospital for a week, trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with me. It happens to just be nerve damage, and I had foot drops, so that's why my leg was dragging. But they thought I had a stroke, and it was scary, but I got through it. I got through it. I got through it with the love of my children and my new family and my family who I've been with my whole life, So so I feel like all these little things happened to show me I can do this. I can do this on my own. Yes, I have my support, but I can do it. I'm strong enough. I can handle it all on my own. Luckily, like I said, I had my family to be there because my son started lacrosse. So my sister-in-law went, and we made sure, the family represented him and whatever, but I got through it. I got through it. and it was okay. And I think these are the things I'm supposed to be learning, like you can do it. Whatever you did before with somebody by your side, I can still do it by myself. I don't necessarily need somebody by my side. Do I want somebody by my side? Of course I do. I have a lot of love to give. I actually, doing all this work, I've realized that, and I've discussed this in past podcasts, that I did not receive the proper love growing up. Okay. Now I knew my parents loved me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I wasn't shown the proper affection. Okay. And I have so much love to give. So that excites me. Okay. And it explains why I was the way I was. And now it explains why I want what I want. I feel like I need it, and that's why I was so confused, because I was like, I don't hate men. I still love the idea of love. Like, why aren't I angry? Why aren't I bitter? I just didn't get it until I started doing that inner child healing work. And, I realized I know what I need. And I love the fact that I know all this stuff about me. And, again, I feel like this is what I was supposed to learn. I was supposed to figure out. And, I'm just looking forward. I'm looking forward to all of that. A big thing, a big thing that has really, really helped me. And if you're friends with me on social media, you'll realize that I put music with every post, right? Music is definitely healing for me. Okay. So if I put a song to my post, you can kind of know how I'm feeling. And it's just a really great outlet for me is music. So if you're going through anything, maybe try listening to music that might help clear your head, get through things, cry your eyes out, whatever emotion you're feeling. But I definitely love, love, love music. And I love all music, all music. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, why am I crying walking on the boardwalk listening to Pitbull? But obviously it was just an emotion I needed to get out that day. And, just let it all out. I'm very thankful. I have some friends who are always checking on me. I have friends who, know how I'm feeling and, make sure I get out of the house and do things. And I'm so thankful for them. I really do. I wake up every morning. I'm very thankful. I thank God first, and then I'm thankful for my friends and special people in my life. And then at night I say prayers for everybody. But I'm definitely changing as a person. I still see little bits of old Cathy shines through a little bit, and I gotta nip that in the bud. Not that she was bad; she really wasn't. But I do like this version of myself, and I do. I really do. So that's that. Another thing that really helps me, and I spoke about it with Kim, is the journaling. When you're an overthinker like me, you just need to get all that shit out of your head, whatever it is, stupid stuff. Something made you angry, or a dream you've had, or an idea that you're thinking of. Just write it down, get it out of your head, go back and read it. And it really does help. Journaling does help. And I've heard from a lot of people after they've heard that those podcast episodes, that they've started journaling. So I'm so happy I could encourage a lot of people to journal. It really is a great outlet. You can say whatever you want. It's for your eyes only. So write whatever you want in those journals about whoever you want, whatever you need to say. It's for your eyes only. Say whatever it is on your mind, get it off your chest, get it out of your head, and move on with your day. So, so yeah, this is pretty much all the emotions. It's been up and down, ebbs and flows. Not only do I have my therapist who, honestly, I cried with her. My last session was on Friday, and I cried on the phone. I was just in a really bad space. Oh, the other thing, I went I was headed to my son's lacrosse game. It was away, and I got into a car accident. Nothing big, no big deal. But I was like, shit. I've never, I've never been in a car accident, you know, and I didn't know what to do, and it was scary. I called my brother, who's a retired police officer, so he told me, check this on the car, check that on the car. And the police officer who came was super nice. He was very nice. He actually said, we were talking about the car and whatever, and I said, oh, this is a sign, da 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 da. And he's like, no, it's not a sign. It's a sign that you can do this on your own. It doesn't matter what life's throwing at you, you're getting through it. And then he goes, and by the looks, he goes, I just saw your license, and by the looks of from what I saw on your license and the looks of you now, it looks like you're doing pretty well. Now I'll tell you why he said that. On my license, I am about 200 pounds. Okay. Now I'm 143. I keep going up and down. So, so of course I'm a lot my face is a lot skinnier than it was on my license. So that was a very nice compliment from the police officer, and he did make me feel better. And and again, it was just I'm on the right track. Another thing that I realized, every day I think about this. I think about the divorce, and I think about my life, and I always try to find the good, right? Because there's always something good out of everything. Bad experiences, good experience. There's always something good. There's always something to learn. That's how I feel. So, one thing I've noticed, okay, about my life now is the new people who are coming into my life are all very therapeutic. Like my lawyer, okay? I can bitch to her, I can talk to her, I can cry to her. And she's always got something wise to tell me. My gynecologist, like she even calls me to see how am I doing, like I had recently I had my annual visit, right? And I was telling her how to get everything. It was a day. I was having a day, all right, during this past month. And I told her everything. And, she gave me another avenue to probably seek out to help me get stuff out, to learn more about me. My nail lady, my nail technician, like everybody, the lady who waxes my eyebrows, my hair people, everybody in my life has been so calming and therapeutic for me. I don't know if I'm like gravitating towards these people. I don't know. But I got to tell you, I feel amazing. Amazing. I feel so lucky that I have all of these people in my life. Strangers, strangers. Okay. And I'm happy. I am. And when I was sobbing over this past month, it wasn't because I was unhappy. I can't say this enough how happy I am and how excited I am for my future. Am I going to miss things? Yeah. Do I miss certain things about the way my family was? Of course you do. But I am really deep down, I'm happy. I'm happy. And again, like I said, this all is happening for me, and everything is happening for a reason. I'm excited because, I get to do life the way I want to do it, and I don't have to ask anybody. And that's pretty exciting. Do I miss being in a relationship? Sure, I do. I miss having somebody next to me. Um, Not necessarily that relationship, just having somebody there to talk to, and I do. I miss that, but it's okay. Somebody new will come in, and it'll be great. And like I said, they're gonna get the best version of me. The lucky bastard. He'll get he'll get the best version, most healed version of myself. So, um, So yeah, I'm glad that sad phase is over. Like I said, I was really worried I was gonna be like crying on this video, and it's okay. I'm not saying that I didn't want to cry, but I really don't want to cry because I'm not, I'm not sad like that. I'm not sad that the man left me. I'm not. That's not why I was sad. I was just sad because I'd planned out a certain life, right? And it didn't go that way. But it's okay. Life gives you lemons. You get some gin and tonic and add lemons to it, and you have yourself a drink and a party. Um, but yeah, I'm thrilled that I don't feel sad right now because it was getting to me, and I also realized that I was sad because I didn't have my car. My car has been getting fixed, and I finally get my car back tomorrow. So I knew my car made me happy, but I didn't realize how happy my car made me and how my attitude would change because I didn't have my car. And it's kind of funny how stuff like that does that to a person. So that's it. I just wanted to, touch base with all of you and let you know how I'm doing. And I'm still trying to get my trainer to come on and chat with us about, exercising. I haven't been able to exercise because of the nerve damage that I did in my leg. I also haven't been able to wear high heels. Although I found a workaround and I can wear wedges, so that's exciting. But all these little things that are happening to me, I thought that they were trying to slow me down, but that's not the case. What all these things that are happening to me are just showing me that I can get through this shit without anybody. I'm strong enough. I'm smart enough. I can do it on my own. So it just proves that it gives me my confidence back. And I was getting nervous because I was kind of thinking that, I was pretty pathetic, but I'm not. And I have I have everything, coming back to me. I feel like I got to tell you, I feel like I'm like stepped back into my power. I feel like the old Kathy's kind of back, like that strong cat if you know me. For the people that do know me, um I was kind of like strong, like I was a very strong woman, and I still am strong, but in a softer way. Does that make sense? Where before I was strong, but in a very bitchy way, I wouldn't care. Now I care. I care. And, but I'm strong. I'm strong for me. Okay. I'm not strong like, I don't want to be mean to people. I don't, that's not where I want to go. I want to remain kind and, consider everybody's feelings, but I want to be strong for me. So if it's something that I don't feel good about, I want to stand up for myself in a nice way. Whereas before I would just be a total bitch. So yeah, I'm liking the outcome of everything. Again, I still have a lot of work to do. I still have books to get through. I still have plenty of things to work on. I still can't meditate, I actually, the town that I live in, they have like a summer program, and one of them they have meditation. So I think I'm gonna go and sign up for that and figure out how to meditate. Or I was looking for a meditation coach. I need help when it comes to meditating. I just can't concentrate. I cannot concentrate. So, but I'm looking forward to the next year. I'm looking forward to seeing my progress, and I can't believe that it's been several months already, and I am, my divorce papers are signed, and now we're just waiting on, the state to sign off on it, and then I'll be legally divorced. But it's it's exciting. It really is exciting, and I just hope that everybody is happy because we only have this one life to live, and we shouldn't be living it in sadness or anger, and we should just make the most of everything. So that's my wish for everybody. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, just me catching up and giving you, all of my stuff that went on these past several months, but I'm looking forward to a fun summer. And I'm looking forward to continuing to grow and to heal and having you all follow me on this journey and all the other, I'm sure there's going to be more obstacles ahead. I have to sell the house. My daughter's going into her senior year of high school, and I have to look for a new place to live. And, there's still a lot to do, but it's all fun and exciting stuff. So that's that, babes. Please feel free to reach out, message me, comment me, go check out my Instagram page, and you can catch up on what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's it. I was also thinking that maybe doing this every week was a little bit much. So I might scale it back to every other week, but we'll see. You'll see. I'll put out, messages when I'm posting another podcast. But I always love catching up with you guys, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of May, and we'll talk soon. All right, babes, have a great night.